everyone, it's me again, and this is just a short little video to say Merry Christmas and thank you to all who have watched and subscribed so far. I mean, it feels kind of weird doing a video such as this being so early into the channel, but I thought I would stick in with the times of the season and just talk to you all for a little bit. I have exams coming up in January next year, the start of next year, all throughout the month of January. I've got 4 of them to do. I'm feeling very confident. I've been performing very well academically in class. Given the fact that I've got so much on my plate academically, it's made it a little bit harder to upload here on this channel quite as frequently, but I'm still very much dedicated to this project that I have going on here. I have noticed though that a lot of you guys who are watching aren't subscribing, so make sure that at some point when you're done watching this, or before or afterwards, whenever, make sure that you like the videos and hit the subscription button, and that way you'll always be notified as the second I upload. And there's also a little notification bell that if you don't know, you've got to click on as well to make sure that you get the notifications. Christmas time for me is more of a religious holiday than anything else. I'm not mad on receiving gifts or giving gifts for that matter. I don't know why, it's just not something that I really value deeply. And that's nothing personal to anyone who's ever gotten me a gift or anything like that. It's just, I just don't get that same like feeling like when if somebody's ever given me a gift, but I can appreciate the gesture behind it and all. I know I've got this tie here, my neighbour got this for me, it was yesterday. Got my shopping for my son sorted. Santa's bringing in what he wants and he'll be very happy to see that. Me and his mother are separated, so I have my son on Boxing Day and my son will spend Christmas Day with everybody else. So that's kind of been the arrangement ever since me and my now ex-girlfriend have split up with each other. Christmas Day for me, the main thing that I'm looking forward to is, I mean, I think this is the same for a lot of other people, is the food. I've got a very large side of salmon in the fridge with some herbs, some sauce and juices and stuff that I'm going to be doing. So I'm looking forward to that. Dad doesn't celebrate Christmas really. My dad's a Jehovah's Witness and they don't celebrate birthdays or Christmas, I think. So, but it's still just a day that he'll have to kick back, and that's fine. And I should also say as well that I hope that you all have a very lovely Christmas and enjoy spending it with whoever you're spending it with. Going forward in the future next year for this channel, I'm definitely going to be doing some comment reactions. A lot of those are going to be from comments, not necessarily on this channel, but also from my friend Jamie's channel over on Psychopath World. I've done a few podcasts there, as you'll probably already know. They're on this channel as well if you want to look at them here. And there's been a lot of comment, there's been a lot of talk about Dorian over there. So I think it's definitely time that we look at that very soon, but it'll be something to come within the new year. I want to get my editing skills a little bit better together and see if I can make the videos sort of better that way. I know after Christmas there's supposed to be this sort of social ritual, if you will, of doing New Year's resolutions. It's not for me. You know, I don't think that I should start to make good decisions for myself just because the new year told me to do so. Some of the best decisions that I've ever made for myself were actually furthest away from the new year. And, you know, that's just the way it's always worked for me. So don't expect any of them from me. New things that's happened as well. I did go on a date recently. It was with a girl that I've known for quite a bit of time. Date went well, it was great. You know, we both had a laugh, talking, getting to know each other, asking questions and all of that jazz. I don't think I'm going to be pursuing it though. It's just, she's got a lot of, and I'm not going to divulge any personal details here, but the girl who I went on the date with, she's got a lot going on with herself, you know, in her life and psychologically speaking, and I just don't really have the patience to deal with somebody who's kind of like that. Nice enough girl, I guess, but I mean, hey, there's plenty more fish in the sea, as they say. So that's the end of that. But you know, at least I went on a date. At least I had the you know, the courage, the ability to put my paranoia to the side for a second, my paranoia regarding women to the side, so that I could actually ask a girl out and put myself sort of at risk. I don't like anything or any interaction in general where I think there's room for opportunity for me to be scrutinised in any way. I really can't have that. That's definitely a threat to not only my control but also my ego as well, especially. But it applies to both of those things. But that's all for now. I'll be seeing you in the new year with plenty more content to come. So from me, it's take care and arrivederci.